Hey, something I saw on TV yesterday got my attention. It was talking about, they said one thing you always hear about on TV is about your period, but you never hear anything about menopause. And that's true. And people just don't talk about menopause. They act like it's taboo, but it happens to every woman. And they say it happens to men too, male menopause. But I don't know too much about that. Never really did research it because I'm not a man. But anyway, the average onset for menopause for a woman is 52 years old, and I am 53. I happened to go through menopause. My menopause started at 39, and by the age of 40, I was in menopause. I had the hot flashes were horrendous. I had the night sweats to where I was just drenched, and I had a hard time sleeping because I just I had to lay flat on my back with my arms literally out like this with nothing on, and I had to have a towel on my head, a towel on my neck, and a towel on my stomach. And my husband would get up and go to work. He would have to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and when he would take all the rags that I had on me, and he would re-wet them and bring them and put them back on me again. And it was pretty horrible. And I took some pills for the hot flashes and the night sweats, and after about 2 weeks, it helped because they went away. But I started freezing to death, and I was shivering all the time. I was so cold, and so I opted to give that up and just go with the flow. Now the hot flashes, that's been 10 years ago. I still have them to this day. They're just not as intense. The night sweats I don't have anymore, but I find that most of my hot flashes do come at nighttime. I can be laying uh, comfortably in the bed, and then I'll have to just whip the cover off because I'll get too hot, and then I'll lay there, and then I'll get cold. As soon as I get comfortable and start dozing, I'll get cold, and I got to pull the cover up over my neck and stuff, and I'll be laying there, and as soon as I get comfortable and start to doze off from that, well, I got to take the covers off again. So it still bothers me from time to time. Um, Irritability, I never had. They say some women are forgetful and have a memory problem during menopause. I never had that either. Some women just think that their life is over. Like Blanche Devereaux on the Golden Girls, when she found out she was going through menopause, she just about died. She thought her life was over. Um, it never bothered me because, it was just the end of that monthly time. And so I didn't mind giving that up, that's for sure. Um, I never really had a problem. Before I had children, I had really, really, really bad cramps and such to the point where it always made me sick. But after I had my children, it wasn't so bad. But no, as far as menopause goes, I sort of sailed through it. I'm still having deal, like I said, dealing with hot flashes. But a lot of women have problem with facial hair and such. I never had that problem because since menopause, now mind you, this happened 10 years ago. Since my menopause, I've never had to shave my legs. I don't grow hair on my legs anymore. And my underarms, I have to shave maybe twice a year, maybe, because they'll get like one or two long stringy hairs, and that's it. I don't have to shave. My hair thinned. Uh, I used to have my hair used to be naturally curly on its own, but not anymore. Not straight as a stick. I could take a curling iron to it. I could take mousse to it. I could curl it up, and as soon as the brush hits it, it just falls straight again. My hair will not hold curl. Uh, the average age for menopause is 52. I'm 53. Some people that I know that are my age, still haven't gone through menopause yet. So I don't know if it's the longer, the older you are, the worse it is on you or what. I'm not sure, but I sailed through mine. So tell me how you went through your menopause and what were your symptoms, and do you know anybody that had bad symptoms? I know my mother really never had any symptoms of menopause. She breezed through it too. But like I said, the night flashes the hot flashes and the night sweats were really, really, really bad for me. And but at the time when I was going through the night sweats, I had my husband here to help take care of me, and so that was a blessing. And so anyway, tell me about your experience. And until next time.